brought to you by brought to you by most of y'all females out there. Sorry for saying that. Shout out to the beautiful black queens. Shout out to the melanated mothers of the land. But the ones that's adapted to the new generation ways of living, that's what we're talking about. All my African, African American, Sudan from Uganda. I'm not talking about y'all, but y'all got some of y'all got that uh, 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 Western civilization in y'all as well. I might have saying that wrong. I've been saying it wrong lately, but I knew it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Shouts to everybody that's been tapping in and everything and everything and everything. From um, I'm gonna make sure everything is not ain't no copyrights and nothing like that. Make sure it ain't nothing like that because we don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't trying to get that. I gotta figure out how I'm going to turn that on, make it public so everybody love it. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the truth. Y'all be coming in here speaking y'all mind. Y'all be up in here showing love. Y'all up in here doing what is necessary to the title. Being part of the Saucy Talk Academy. You know. I try not to think like this, but I did my things this morning, but this whole week has been seeming redemption. You did full transparency. Got a clear mind. It takes a week. It takes a week. It takes longer than a week, but that first week is gonna help you as far as whatever you're going through, whatever you need to go through, get through. As far as dealing with people, it takes about a week to get a flush. That first flush is like okay. Second week, you it's the beginning, so it's a teeter. It's a feeling of, you feel me? It's a feeling of you could cut off and try to do something, or you just keep focused. You see what I'm doing right. Well, turn that pain into pay. Turn that pain into pay. You feel me? Transparent. Go out and mingle. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go out and mingle. You gotta, you gotta get about that spot. See, what y'all don't do is y'all need to get up out the spot that y'all used to kick it in. If something happened instant, boom, something happened. You can't go back to kicking it how you was, like you was programming as the same way as you was with that person, because that person is no longer right there. So you have to start reprogramming your 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 program. Start doing things, adding things. You know what I'm saying? Deleting things, getting rid of things. You feel me? And you got your new program. saying? So it is what it is with the with that. You feel me? Just gotta keep doing. You know what I'm saying? Something gonna pop up if you keep doing. You know what I mean? Keep with your. You know what I'm saying? Keep with your healthy routine. You know you gotta add to your program. You gotta add. Delete the program you have with your person. Yeah, and reconstruct. Maybe you look at it easier like this: like you can't operate a new company in a building with an old name on it. You know what I'm saying? With a whole different establishment name on it. You can't operate your new business under a building with an old established name on it. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Get things out of there quickly as possible. Quickly as possible. You know what I'm saying? Quickly as possible. Like 15% y'all. Good. And that'd be crazy that I gotta turn these. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, though. Turn these into the other pieces of content, though. But yeah, man. They say it's about to be 80 today. Hey Siri, what's the temperature for today?
The high today will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and the low will be 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
My bad, y'all. No, I wasn't supposed to do that. This one trying to get me for that. Me trying to do all this shit. But yeah, though, I gave y'all a gym today, though. So, I mean, I was gonna give y'all a favorite line of a narcissist. Let me see. They got a couple. Narcissist favorite lines are when you ask them something. Let's just get into this real quick. Man, fuck it. We got individuals that will tell you their business on some out of pocket things that they do. Like, you feel me? Like, they will overly give you information and tell you like, oh, don't worry about it. We won't put nothing. Let's not talk about it no more. And then it's talking about you're crying, you're crying, you're crying, and then turn around and it's something else. Because me being a thinker, it was something else there. You feel me? And motherfuckers been figured out. Motherfuckers just been figured out all the whole time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People playing games just because you spending money. Why is you spending all this money frivolously, bro? And you was hounding me about some $80 or $20 flowers, but now you just spending all this money on me out of nowhere, bro. That's kind of suspicious. Real suspicious. That's guilt spending. And you say that, and their number one line is that they overcompensate. They overcompensate in a relationship. That's the reason. That's another line. They overcompensate. That's the reason they love hard. You know what I'm saying? They're the fixer in a relationship and all that shit. And they used to be in a fixer. They used to be in control. That's another word. They used to be in control. Being a fixer, no. You used to be in control. That's another line. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. They got a couple lines, you feel me? Real deceitful. Very untrustworthy. And they got mad. And that's the reason why they can't fuck with me, because I figured them out. Yeah, this is the Narcissist, what you call it, trilogy. You know what I mean? That's what it is giving you game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else gonna tell y'all. Y'all walking around here stuck. That's why y'all be walking around here looking crazy, mad and shit. No direction. Looking crazy as hell. Don't know how to drive. That's the reason why y'all don't know how to drive. Y'all drive like females because y'all ain't getting no pussy. Sorry to say it, but that's it. Y'all not. That's why. Y'all don't know how. I just had a bunch of niggas trailing behind hella females and shit. Like one nigga and hella females, and they talking rough as hell. And this nigga the softest nigga and shit. Like, I'm seeing hella shit. Like, this shit's crazy. They just telling that nigga, she get mojo. And they're gonna kick him out the motherfucking thing. You feel me? That shit is just absurd. That shit is absurd. And it's gonna be a gloomy day today. But hey, it's gonna be a gloomy one. We're gonna get into some other content too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because This is just a rinse out, you feel me, of the season, you feel me? Meaning, I ain't gonna be dropping a lot of more of this content. Is gonna be back to the, like I said, if y'all need any consultation, just hit me up. On the comments, hit me up. Any of these platforms, you know. Everything is linked into YouTube. Consultations. Any. So you got it figured. Cool. Let's put our game together. Figure it out. Form Voltron Transformers. Megazord.